We do not recognise disability enough in our society. We don't notice it. We brush disabled people aside, and a lot of people look down on them. And I think that's frankly unfair because disability is everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's probably something disabled. You've probably seen or heard of something disabled, and you just didn't know because you haven't been educated, and I'm here to educate you because I think everyone deserves to be educated. Now, something I've noticed a lot about disabled things is that they all start with the word para. A lot of people haven't noticed that, but from all the things I've seen, they start with para. And there's a lot of words that start with para, which in turn means there's a lot of disabled things that we need to discuss. Now, first off, let's get all the ones that everyone knows out the way. The paraplegic, that's the one where you can't walk. Paralysed, one where you can't move at all. The Paralympics, that's the Disability Olympics. It's very inspirational. I've seen it once or twice before. Now, let's actually get to the nitty gritty of this where I educate you, because I'm not here to tell you all the things you've heard before. Let's start with one of the more well known ones, the paralegal. Now, this is a disabled person that follows the law, not to be confused with the para illegal. And that is a very common and harmful thing where people often confuse the paralegal with the para illegal. Don't do that, it's ableist. Next up is the paradigm. This is a disabled form of currency. It was meant to be spelt DIME, but they misspelled it. You can't call them out on that because that's ableist, so don't do that. Now, a paragon. This is another very popular one that people talk about, but a lot of people don't actually know it's a disabled thing. A paragon is a disabled person that has disappeared. They're paragon. They've evaporated from this mortal realm that we know. That is what that is. Don't fact check that. Just take this blindly because I am absolutely 100% right. Now, another disabled thing is Paraguay. I'm not too familiar with what a guay is, but I do know that there are quite a lot of Paraguays, a lot of disabled guays out there. If you are a Paraguay, I am very respectful of you. I have watched what you do, and I think what you do is very inspirational. So, Paraguays, keep up the good work because you're doing God's work there. So inspirational. Parakeets. I'm I've not really seen a regular keet before, but I have seen parakeets, and I have to say, you would never know they're disabled, would you? The way they fly, it's majestic. I'm not quite sure. They must have like a mental disability or something, because they don't appear to be handicapped at all. It's really strange. Maybe they just cope with it really well. Um, I couldn't tell you. Um, Another paralyzed thing is a paradox. That is when you're both disabled and not disabled at the same time. Also, one last disabled thing that we need to talk about is Paramount. That is a disabled mountain. A lot of people have tried to tell me, no, it's a streaming service. What are you talking about? It's not a disabled mountain. No, it's true. I have seen Paramounts. I have seen them. I've been to mountains. I've been outside. I've seen the disabled ones. And sometimes I just wonder, how can they get on with their lives? They're so brave, Paramounts. I mean, just really incredible. Like and subscribe, and tell me some more disabled things. Tell me some more para disabled things because we really need to get the word out. Thank you for watching. This has been a joy to make. I just love educating people. And like and subscribe. I think I might have said that before. Goodbye.